Hello everybody, Riker here. I'm back with another Metal Thunder video. Just finished the 45, turning it into a Gatling gun. I basically maxed out the upgrades for the Gatling gun. I have no idea if it's actually going to be good now or not. Hoping it is. Oh. Okay, it's not too bad, but that reload rate. The reload rate is going to be what kills me, mate. I'm gonna have to summon in infantry just to try to hold them off for a little bit at the salt hill, because more reload speed is not enough though. It's not going to reload fast enough for me to be able to defend. Well, 2 tanks. Let's get some tanks in. High chance that they end up dying, but if somebody would focus, well, we now have a chance because of the 2 tanks. We might be able to actually keep upgrading this thing. Get it to a somewhat decent spot now. It is good like that, but that was close. We're only 3 minutes in though, so also you just run out of the you need reload speed heavily with this. I was able to take out that big line. The Gatling gun is, like, I guess more of a support than a main. But we now have 979 ammo with it. Was able to do actually a decent amount of damage right there. With the help of APCs, this might actually be possible now. Even more damage to take out the vehicles more better. Yeah, it is good for focusing down some of the things at times, but not a whole lot. Like right here, I can say, yeah, that was good. I would take them down a good bit. Still have the 2 tanks, so got that going for us. We don't need to. I need to make sure that I have a ton of units, allied units, before their tanks start popping in. This one's their tanks, yep. Jeez. Okay, so was able to actually take out their tanks. Yep, more reload speed. No. Allied forces, I think, are getting most of the kills right now. Did not kill it, sadly. Have them get back to perimeter. Oh, reload speed by 50%. Now that's big. Does cut it down. Does half the time. Hello, you need help. Man. Oh, snap that. There's like 2 tanks over there. Just get 2 APCs. Might be able to help. Oh wait, it was not reloading. That's not good. With help from ground, the thing is able to do somewhat well. By itself, but it needs a good bit of help from allied troops. Because splash area is gonna be needed heavily for this to really start working. That's down. good bit of infantry which needs to get taken down. Was able to take out a good bit of the tanks that were over on this side. There's still one that I can see. I don't know if the Gatling guns don't actually be able to do a whole lot here. Yeah. Once they start bringing out helichoppers, I think that's gonna be the downfall of. Yeah, that's gonna be the downfall of this one. Because they won't be able to keep up with our allies. Also, this doesn't do a ton of damage as well, mate. There's just a ton of infantry that's not moving any at all. I'd say it's about 5 to 10 seconds reload, which is not good at all. That long of a reload is not good. %50 to the reload speed again. That's gonna be helpful. I'm not saying this as long as the 45. I wanted to do the 45 for a while because I knew it was gonna be 5 a lot longer. Plus, I was able to farm the currency. And I'll be able to actually upgrade more. Ooh, 50% more damage can be nice. The reload of it is what's gonna kill it. Trying to give it a good chance, but it's gonna end up falling here soon. Because, yeah, it is not. You cannot really have the Gatling gun as your primary at all. But this, I basically maxed the Gatling gun out completely. But without other weapon systems, I don't think we'll be able to get to 20 minutes. It might. With enough of upgrades to reloads, there is a possibility that it could. But others do not think it is powerful enough at all. More max ammo. Just trying my best. If I didn't hit 20 minutes, that would be nice. But yeah, with how slow the thing ends up reloading, it's not able to do a whole lot against armor. Guess I'll just do some splash area. I'm trying to give it the best chance that I can. The 45, it was upgraded to, you could go on forever with it, I believe, but this ain't making it much farther. It may fire a ton, but just doesn't have what is the reload rate that is needed, because it goes through ammo so quickly. Max ammo. Max ammo is now 1,275 or 1,275. I am still trying to give this thing the best shot of making it. To 20 minutes, but you have to persist. I don't know how persisting works in a game at all. I don't know if it makes like one thing better or if it makes all of your weapons better. No idea about that, but this ain't they're about to get through. I'm just spamming down allied troops, trying to give it the best shot that I can. It doesn't even really seem like that extra reload speed does a whole lot, to be honest. Just take them all out. Actually, it was able to make it to 20 minutes, which I'm surprised about, big time. And I couldn't really take anything out over there. Try my best to keep this thing in the game as long as I can. But they're now starting to get through, so it's not surviving much longer, I don't think. And it's spawning like 2 tanks, try to buy a bit more time. Try my best. It was like on any other map, they would probably not be able to do it. But this map, everything goes to this like choke point, you could call it. I don't know how this thing has not fallen yet, if I'm being honest. I feel like they should have taken it a good bit ago. I guess more damage might be able to help with dealing with tanks and that. I was able to actually do a good bit there, but they are now getting in the base. I've gave the Gatling gun a fighting chance, but looks like this is about to be the end for it. Trying just to buy it a bit more time. But yeah, the Gatling gun is definitely one of the worst weapons, I have to say, when it comes to like trying to defend by itself. It was able to make it to 20 minutes, but it needed that help from troops on the ground heavily. And if I didn't get those 2 tanks early on, it would not have made it at all. Because I am still surprised that this thing is, that we are still going. Okay, how is this still, how are we still going? This thing should not have made it to 25 minutes. Oh my, bro. I didn't take out some of those, try to take out some of the hell choppers that are taking out my team. Ground. This game is getting a good fighting chance here somehow. Nope, they're getting in now. But I think there is a good way of tanks here. Yeah, there's tanks over here. Nope, I need to go thermal. To be able to really see anything. Guess the splash damage a bit. That's one of the big issues with it as well. The splash damage on it is not good. But when it does, when you can use it, it does destroy. So you could get this. If you wanted, you could definitely get the Gatling gun to actually be fairly powerful. But it ain't surviving much longer because of how many tanks there are right here, mate. Oh, there was a ton of tanks there. Not now. How are we still? Is this really gonna make it to 30 minutes? There's no way. Like, they have to get by before we get to 30 minutes, right? I mean, guess there is a chance that it might be able to make it. Does be insane if it does. Do you guys think it might be able to? It's insane because it is definitely the worst weapon in the game. But it's only 30 more seconds before it gets to 30 minutes. So it's not as bad as I thought it was, because it's been able to make it all this way. That's 30 minutes now, mate. I understand that a good bit is RNG with in this game. But let's see how this thing somehow, the Gatling gun is still going. It is not as easy though as using the 45 at all. And I have no idea how I was just able to wipe them all out. All I used to do is distract them long enough to be able to get that up. I'm able to get 2 tanks. They might be able to do a little bit. Do not like the thermals, well, the night, I guess it is, a lot, but I have to use it right now because you can't see them otherwise to tell what it is. Okay, how? The worst weapon, making it to 32 minutes? Expecting this thing to fail at like 10. This is where it finally crumbles. This is where it finally meets its end. I think so. Yeah, there's just too many to hold off now. To be fair though, it has fought a great battle. Somehow it's still going. how did we... Oh, no, yeah, no, it's about over. If I don't have enough to summon in a ton of troops now. It gave a great fight. I have no idea how it made it this far, to be honest. That is impressive for the Gatling gun. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope you learned something about the Gatling gun. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.